channel. I'm your host, Michael T. Porter. Yay! I got another bomb live for y'all, but before I begin, y'all hit that like button, that subscribe button, that share button, hit that notification bell so you know when I am dropping. Pass me around Facebook, Instagram, and all other social media platforms. And y'all know how I feel about my chizzing. If you guys like to support the channel, Cash App $ Michael US. Also, check out my Spotify podcast at 250 Gemstones Culture Podcast. Link is in the description. Y'all stay and watch the whole video. We need to talk. I don't know why I get so gassy every time I do my lives. Like the first 5 minutes, I don't know. Before I go live, I'm just cool. My body's cool. I don't know. Maybe I'm nervous. Y'all making me nervous? Do I seem nervous to y'all? I seem like I'm cool, baby. Or it could be that goddamn watermelon I ate. That was a big ass watermelon. Nah, it wasn't that big. I didn't know they served personal sized watermelon. It's starting to get a little bit warmer, and it is watermelon season. And I ate me a watermelon, and it was pure. It was clean. It was clean, baby. I mean, my urine was clear, clear. I'm talking about clear, clear. So that's a good sign when it's clear. Try to keep the body right. Just grateful about life, man. No story. I ain't got no story right now. I'm just vibing with y'all. I'm just vibing with y'all. And the title today, in order to live a fulfilling life, in order to lead a fulfilling life, you gotta follow a clean heart. And this is what 250 is all about, baby. I made a decision to be great, and I never looked back. It's just been amazing. I had to use this big muscle between my ears. I had to. But more important, as a creative, as a content creator, as a music artist, as a writer, as a videographer, I love this job. Like I really love it. And that's why I go so hard. But more than that, it's the life that you lead. What kind of, as a man and woman, what kind of life are you leading? What kind of life are you leading? I'm a leader, and I just said to myself, I said, things gonna have to change, bruh. Too smart, too talented, too handsome, too tall, not to be where you need to be. So I set up my goals, and I said, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Got to clean your heart. You have to change your heart. You have to change your heart. Not just in relationship, how you approach life. You have to change your heart, how you treat people. You have to change how you interact with people. You got to change your desires. Question your desires. Or the things that you want out of life, you know, how's it going to benefit you? These are the questions. So what's all that mean? I don't think wanting to drink all night is going to help me get to where I need to go. I'm talking about for the folks who's coming from the bottom, or the everyday working folk from the hood, or middle class, or hell, even upper middle class. Because desire is not always money. Desire just to be a better person. Desire to break free from what's ever disturbing your soul. You know when your soul is disturbed. You know when your soul is disturbed. So you got to think to yourself, why am I feeling this way? Why am I not happy? Why am I not getting the results I'm looking for? Because you got to change your heart. You have to change your heart. Now, some people don't believe. I'm one of the believers. I believe the ultimate source is God. So he's too powerful. And that's why we're called to lean on him. A lot of black men, I don't know what happened to black men. We used to understand that. We used to understand that God is the ultimate source. You got men today like that nigga Kanye West talking about he's God. I say, what? And they did a replay of all the times he said it. And I'm like, damn, he has been saying it. Calling himself Jesus. In reference to Jesus, man say he's a God on earth. Charlemagne the God. You got black Hebrew Israelites thinking they better than God. Some of these black religions think they better than God. That's crazy. Their hearts ain't right. You can just tell when you in tune what was really going on, and you have an understanding of yourself. You have an understanding how the world works. That just comes with time. You understand the importance of discipline. You understand the importance of being humble. At the same time, you understand the importance of pushing the front lines and being fearless and being courageous, and all that stuff can be worked on. You begin to see the world. You begin to see the world for what it really is. There's a lot of lost people. There's a lot of lost people. That's why I said I had to take a break this weekend. I took a break. I ain't doing these stories in like a day and a half, or like an actual like crime story or something like that. I haven't done it in like two days. I haven't done it in 2 days. I just needed a break from all. Cause when you do news every day, it's like, man, you need to take a break. When you do news every day, journalism, write songs, video, I'm always creating. Like, it's good to just take a break and collect yourself. And that's why I'm looking outside. It's so beautiful right now. But when you cover all these stories, it's like, damn, this world is like really bad. But that's what I'm saying. You gotta have a clean heart. You have to check your desires, check your motives, check your ambitions. Is what I'm doing getting me to the next level? Is what I'm doing, and is what I'm doing or what I'm striving for is going to help my family? Can they eat too? See, I never believed in being a boss. A boss is just like an asshole that just tell people what to do all day, to do all day. A boss is just somebody that somebody fears, not approachable. Just get your job done. Get your job done. I'm your boss, and I tell you what to do. I don't got no damn boss. I have a like when I was working, I have a manager. I have somebody put in place to ensure. I don't look at nobody as my boss, because if your boss say suck him off during lunchtime, you're gonna suck him off. You're gonna do everything he say. No, he's just there to hold a spot, just like I am. So I never looked at my superiors as a boss. Like, you don't tell me what to do. Not always bucked. But every time I bucked anything or challenged anything, I always check myself like, okay, was I out of line? But you got sometimes with having a clean heart, you gotta trust that clean heart too. And that's like I said, this comes with this living life. Like, you gotta trust that you a good person. Trust that, you know, decisions that you made overall were solid. Because a lot of people, if you got to, well, how am I gonna put it? Don't be a robot. That's why I learned in life. Don't be a robot, man. We're never called to be a robot. A lot of people just work themselves to death, go home. They're too tired to do anything else. They go to sleep. Most people, ain't nothing wrong with that. I did it for many years too. There's nothing wrong with that. What I'm saying is, the way the system is set up, you work yourself to death. You're not even focused on your dreams. You're not focused on working on yourself. You're just focused on getting some goddamn rest. Yeah, that ain't no life. You got to make some changes. When you begin to clean your heart, and when you begin to really look at life, you begin to see how precious life is. How sweet the moment, because we're only getting older. These young years, I be thinking about like, God damn, this time. Even 2024, we're already in approaching May. It's still early, still early. But we're already approaching May. Before you know it, we halfway through the year. It's gonna be June, y'all. It's gonna be June. Life is so precious. That's why I go hard. You have to push that front line, meaning whatever you want to do in life, just go do it. You know, if it's sacrificing times with your friends, sacrificing the things that give you pleasure, you know, got to get the job done. Then once you overcome them hurdles, life begin to open up. And that's what I'm starting to see. Like, you just gotta be you. You gotta be you and do you. But cleaning that heart, you gotta get right with God. Get right with God. You have to get things in order with yourself, with your heart. Physically clean your heart too. The way you eat. Like, I was now see, the thing about me, I'm one of them wild niggas. And my energy for people, like, I'm loud, I'm upbeat. All this is just God working through me. So I was forced to be a vegetarian. I love meat. No homo. Uh pork, chicken, pork, chicken, beef, pork, chicken, beef. Now I don't know if fish is considered meat. I don't know if fish considered meat, but now I do eat fish occasionally. I don't know if that's cheating, but I don't eat fish that much either, because they have a lot of stuff. A lot of our fish doesn't. It's not even uh near the American coast. They have fish coming from Chile. I went to the store. The fish was good, but I looked. Chile, the country of Chile. What? We got all this where you got the Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean. We got all these rivers. I'm like, okay, we got the Gulf of Mexico. Can't get no fish out there. Chile. That's what I'm saying, man. So that's what I'm saying. When you begin to change your heart, you be changed the physical heart, how you treat your heart, getting rid of the plaque, cutting out fatty foods, pushing more fruits, pushing more veggies. Understand the importance that you only get one of these things, man. You only get one of these things. Now, the spiritual part of your heart, when you start talking about marriage, how do you love a woman? Most men look at women as sexual objects first. We all do it. They're just beautiful creatures. God made them for us. Damn, they look good. Black, white, Asian, Middle Eastern. I don't give a damn. Fish come from. I went to a private school. I'm trying to pronounce it. Gloucester, Massachusetts. Well, I need to figure out how I get my hands on that type of fish because I ain't trying to eat no fish from no goddamn Chile. I'm trying to support American business. I'm trying to support American fish because that's a long travel. Chile. But I looked at that shit. I said, what do they have to do to pack this fish? How long this fish sit? That's a long travel. But yeah, it's just a matter of how you love now. Like, okay, knowing what you know now, if I run up in this girl raw, I know she feels good. I know when male and female, that energy collides, it's like a goddamn volcano. Poof, mother, poof. Hot lava, aka man juice all over the place. But then you gotta think, okay, after all the butt naked freaky sex, what are we doing? See your heart begin to change. Okay, my goal is not to just blow her back out. My goal is to lead her to paradise. Meaning, you supposed to bring her to God. Let her know that this world ain't so bad because she got a good man. This world ain't so bad because you got somebody that's coming home. This world ain't so bad because you got a man that's going to protect you and love you. That's what I'm saying. The things begin to change. Things begin to change rapidly. Like, oh, okay. The discipline. That's why I say I am very so wicked tuna. Look at that real quick. I can multitask. That's why I'm very easy on the youth. Because when you yet young, you got them damn hormones. I still got the hormones. Shit. I'm gonna check it out. See it right here. I'm gonna check it out. Wicked tuna. Hey, them tunas are huge. Yeah, I'll tear up some tuna. Some green onions, tomatoes. I go to work on some tuna. Yeah, when you start when you start getting serious about life, it's just like. But I always been like this since I was little. I have a mind of a king, an empire, building kings, queens, buying up home, buying up land, getting this damn money. That's how it's supposed to be. And then I'm starting to see. Now I was out and about. Despite what YouTube says and all these YouTube people, and that's another thing too. That's what I mean by following your heart. What do you want out of life? If you want to be single, but you still got to get your bills paid. You still got to be great. Find something that you love to do. Videography. If you love nursing, find something that you love to do. If you want to get married, get married. It's not what we do. It's how we do it. Let's see. Wicked Tuna. Damn, this has been out for a minute. 2012, first episode date, April 1st, 2012. Oh man, I've been missing out. Yeah. So it's all about what your desire is and getting the help, having the discipline. That's why I was bringing up the women. Discipline. It is so hard. Now, I don't know what it means to be a woman, but it is so hard for a man to keep it in our pants. And there's just so many women. It looked like the women, now, of course, the global population has increased, but like there's more girls. Like, God damn. I went to the fast food and I don't know if they were all sisters or friends. It was just a whole bunch of women. Women are everywhere. Women on the phone. Women in real life. Women at the grocery store. It's so hard to keep it in our pants. But that discipline is going to save everyone's life, men and women, because the discipline becomes a person's best friend. You start cleaning your heart. You start cleaning your mind. Start cleaning your spirit. Like, okay. Time is of the essence. I got to get what I need to get, do what I need to do, get the message out. fulfill whatever I need to fulfill before we check out. So when you start moving like that, um, things just start clicking. Things just start getting better. The water has scroll, flounder, and great fish. Yeah, no fast food. Yeah, no pork. No. I haven't. Now I ain't gonna lie. When I do drink soda, only I drink light. Now my dark soda's favorite is root beer, but Sprite. I love my Sprite. But yeah, I don't drink sodas either. All that stuff they put out is just sugar city. Yeah, flounder, great fish nut. Yeah, I'm at the. They're probably expensive too, but that's the thing too. Maneuvering, working with what you got. See, I come from the hood, so you have to improvise. You have to do what you got to do until things get a little bit better. So if the fish more expensive, like okay, this fish is more expensive, but I'm gonna make that sacrifice because I know it's gonna be good for my body. I'll sacrifice. I'll budget. I put a little overtime. Do what I gotta do to get that goddamn fish because that goddamn fish ain't coming from Chile. It's coming from goddamn Massachusetts. Decisions. That's what it's all about. Great decisions. Great decisions is what's gonna save everyone. And at the same time, knowing human nature, we are rebellious people. Human, that's how God designed us. Designed us to be rebellious, designed us to fail, designed us with flaws, designed us imperfect so we can rely on the perfect being. So once you start beginning to realize that you're weak and understand that it's okay to be weak, but it's just not okay for your weakness to stop you from being great at whatever you want to do in life, then life really begins to click. You know, checking on your family, checking on your friends. You just never know what somebody's going through. Just never know what somebody's going through. Just never know what somebody's going through. So when you become great and you push that off on the other people, and some people may take advantage, but like I said, if you have a good heart, you're gonna be all right. You gotta clean your heart, you gotta make better decisions, and you have to do it for yourself. That's what we all have to do it for ourselves. I said, me, there ain't no way around. I gotta be successful. Like once I found out how to actually work YouTube, once I figured out how to, maneuver, because it is intimidating at first. Because like, oh, you like, is this everything so new? Like, will people like it? Like, uh, you're so worried about being perfect in the beginning. It's like, nah, just worry about being productive. Just keep producing, and over time, you'll see your imperfections. Over time, you'll be honest with yourself. Okay, this is what I need to correct. This is what I need to work on. Things of that nature. Let me see here. Uh, and that's what it's all about. That's what it's really all about. Not being afraid to fail, not being afraid to make mistakes, and just putting in that work. I've been a workaholic since I was little, so it ain't nothing to me. But it's just working. When you work for yourself, let's see, look, my, oh, this is a recipe. Oh, okay. Mahi and grills. Oh, okay. I think you got some money because I haven't traveled much. The furthest east I've been to the United States is Mississippi. I haven't been to Georgia, Midwest, or East Coast, but I know for sure that swordfish is expensive. Somebody got some good taste up in here. Somebody got some good taste. Oh yeah. Oh damn. Oh yeah. That fish is hitting. That fish is hitting. Got all the seasonings. That's what it's all about. And it's a shame what they put in our food. It's a shame what they put in our food. Like they starting to be ban some of the ingredients that's going in our sodas. I forgot what news outlet I was looking at, but it was an off-brand soda. It wasn't the big wigs. It wasn't because all them big people then they're in cahoots with lobbyists and the politicians to push this product. FDA get the FDA a cut, and they'll put anything in your goddamn food. So do the best you can to eat right, do the best you can to treat your body right, treat your mind right, build a relationship with God, get some money. And even when I was a kid, I used to look at them pastors crazy when he said, uh, money is evil. But he just threw it out there. He didn't like really explain, okay, uh, yeah, you better cook your own food. Oh, you know what? Let me make a side note. Growing up, why the future generations were healthier. Yeah, I'm like, what's wrong with poor people getting some money? I'm like, because when the passage, but maybe I didn't pay attention to the whole sermon, but I'm like, they shaming people. Money's evil. Money's the root of all evil. Money, money, money. But what life says is what I'm saying. Trust your mind. Trust your experience. Grow. With growth becomes trusting your experience too. If you don't have money, life is going to be harder. You're not able to grow. You're not able to do the things you want to do. You're not able to help others. You can't even help yourself. How are you going to be an asset to somebody? You can't even help somebody else. I'm not saying being filthy rich. I'm just saying just, have something in the bank. I want to go out and buy this, or I want to go out and donate money here, or I want to go start a business here. You need money to operate. And this was a trick that they've been playing on people from the hood, poor people. Money is evil. But even most of the poor people understood that we need money. So I don't know who he was talking to. I don't know who was believing this. I don't know. Money is the root of all evil, meaning, of course, greed, power, cutting people, going to war. That's we understand that. But they make it seem like money is evil all the time. Like, no, no, no. It's the lust of money is the root of all evil. And that's when that made more sense because I went back and read. And it says the lust of money is the root of all evil. Like, oh, okay. That makes more sense. Yeah, it's how you go. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. If you backdooring people, you cutting your friends' throat, you stealing from your family members, you doing all type of foolishness, you bringing the ruckus to the people that love you, you just scamming, doing all these type of things. Yeah, of course bad things gonna happen. Of course, people gonna look at you a certain way. Nobody wants to deal with you. If you go to work, um, put in 9 to 5, put that overtime in, going to school, getting some skills under your belt. So now you're an asset to the company. Now that you have this knowledge, you have a skill set, nursing, welding, whatever it is, automotive. Now that you have skills will always be needed. So now it may take you a little bit longer, it may take you to really get good at it. I'm including schooling and everything. Let's say 6 to 10 years. Yeah, but now you balling. Now you can go get you a house, especially if you get married. That's why I'm a big, like I said, I've been like this since I was a kid. I always believed in having a woman, getting some money, dressing nice, feeling good. Then, like I'm saying, our godly duties help somebody. The little surplus that we have, if we have a surplus, savings is good, investments are good. We can help others out and spread this momentum. I'm not saying give your money away until you're broke, but you gotta do what you can because our lives are gonna be judged. What did you do on the short time we were here? There's a lot of people that need loving words spoken to them. There's a lot of people that are just lost. Oh no, you good. My channel, we talk about everything. Yep, Diddy. Uh-huh. Oh yeah, they all corrupt. And it's so sad how both of these parties overall don't give a damn about American folk. I mean, George Bush couldn't read. Joe Biden urinating on himself. Barack Obama, they say he wasn't even born. It was just mess after mess after mess. America, I don't know where America is headed. Uh, it's quite interesting. This next election is gonna be interesting, but America, I think once upon a time America understood what it meant to be great, understood what it meant to invest. You know the number one problem I see in America, and I don't know if either party or anybody that's going to run for president, or they're not investing in men. They're not invested in strong men. I got a question. When the last time y'all seen a commercial with like strong fathers coming home from a hard day's work and kissing their babies? A strong man going out into the oil rig out there in the ocean, or driving the truck, taking care of business, or a white collar, seeing a strong man leading other strong men into leading a corporation into a direction that's going to satisfy the investors. Boardroom meetings. Where is the commercials? You don't see no commercials. I don't see no commercials. I don't see no magazines of anybody investing in American men. Strong, heterosexual, black, white men all over. And this is why everybody keeps saying we're going backwards, because the men have gone backwards. They had to destroy the men in order to destroy the damn country. Destroy the men, destroy the households. The country's over. Country is over. It's a lot of games. What I'm saying, when you begin to clean your heart and you cling to things that are good, you really get to clearly see what's going on in the world. Strong men, strong young boys. Seeing a father come home and read to his kids, come home, take a shower, and see little kids. Whenever you see a commercial where the kids are excited to see a male figure coming in the household, it would change the trajectory where this country's headed. It would change everything. Women hate the men. I thought it was just in the black community. I'm like, ooh, white man getting it in too. White man is catching the blues. Asian men catching the blues. In America, because see, America is not just black and white. It's a mentality. Gangster, cutthroat. Do what you gotta do to get over on somebody. This is why divorces is big business. I was watching this show. I might do a story on that. The divorce lawyers, they are some of the most heartless. The female divorce lawyers, attorneys, ooh, it's like they were like it turned them on seeing this man have to pay alimony, seeing this man have to pay child support to take this man through the ring. It was like it was turning these divorce attorneys on, the female ones. It was like they were getting turned on, like they had a little smirk on their face, like, yeah, we did that. Took his ass to the cleaners. How about more messages of families working it out? How about more messages of, repairing families, not just husband and wife, but the children too? There's a lot of broken homes. There's a lot of stuff, that's out, a lot of negative energy out here. But they don't care about no negative energy. It's big business breaking up homes. Word got out, and we never knew states get paid off of child support. They get their cut. You send your baby mama $600, but she's only getting $450. So the baby mama's like, where's the rest of my money? He's like, I sent you the money. It's automatically taken out. Yep, paying men painting their nails. So yeah, Lil Uzi Vert, Jaden Smith. These are the people they put in front of us. Yeah, where's the money going? Where is the money going? It's going to the state first. State gonna get their cut. It's big business. So think about it. If you got, that's just a medium. Let's say $600 is the median. So the state take 150, but that's easy. This is a reasonable amount. 1 million men, let's say in Texas, out here in Texas, just 1 million, just 29 million people here. 22 million, 22, 23 million people. Just 1 million men paying child support, and they take $150 each. That's $150 million a month the state is making off child support. 150 million. And I know that's way more men paying child support. Just 1 million. Whoo! It's a cold game, Jack. It's a cold game. Who's that? Men? Yeah, Dwayne Wade. Dwayne Wade. He's another one. He get his ass up out of here. Stop putting these niggas in front of us. Stop putting these weak ass men in front of us. Stop putting this. Show a man coming home from work from the goddamn oil rig driving trucks. Goddamn, show a man. Even the chefs. They got a lot of male chefs, a lot of male cooks. Men can cook. Show a man coming home and cooking for his family. Nah, baby, go ahead. I want to show you my skills. I want to do something nice for you. Oh, damn, he work hard. He can come home. He's cooking for his wife. He's cooking for his girlfriend. Cooking for his babies. He's preparing the table. You ain't gonna see that shit. You gonna see Dwayne Wade and Jaden Smith kissing on Justin Bieber and Saucy Santana and all this shit. That's crazy, bruh. This is a very negative place. But that's what I say. You have to rebel against it. You have to rebel against it. Then you begin to see how strong you really are. How do you know if you're strong if you've never been through nothing? How do you know if you're smart if you never test your brain? If you're not around other smart people, like, damn, this brother is deep. He's like me, but he's not like me. There's something about this brother. He just got a little bit. He got a notch on me. He got a notch on me. Showing men sitting around not even boardroom, just men in general, barbershop, just politicking. Just showing men just galvanizing and building together. The one thing, especially in the black community, black women get jealous when black men work together. I don't know where this comes from, but not just black women. It's the culture. When strong men come together, everybody starts shaking. When strong men start putting their best foot forward, everybody start getting nervous. And here's the thing. This is why I'm always a man, no matter what situation. I don't fear nothing, especially with the women. And it's just so crazy how relationships so crazy. That's what I'm saying. Men, just be a man. You don't have to listen to YouTube. You ain't gotta. Now, the YouTube do have a lot of great insight. You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna say at the end of the day, what do you want? But you have to make those changes in your heart. Change your desires. This ain't working. Be honest. When you changing your heart, you changing your mind, changing the way you eat. This is not working. It's okay to fail. But these relationships, be a man, because this is what I don't know if anybody touched on it. Women don't like weak men. So why are they keep promoting weak men on commercials? Why are they promoting weak men on magazines? Why are they promoting this shit to us? We don't want it. Niggas don't want it. And if niggas do want it, man, keep them in the back. Keep niggas like me in the front, because I've noticed women will buck. They're rebellious. Women gonna rebel. They're supposed to rebel because they're the ones that are broken. They're lost. They're weaker of the species. We're here to guide them, take them by the hand. Once you start being consistent, every time she buck at you, and you're gonna butt back and put her in her place. It may appear that she's unsatisfied with what's going on, but in the back of her mind, she's like, "Oh yeah, I got me a real man. Like, damn, he actually stand up for him damn self. He not just letting me talk about his finances in public. He not just letting me run over." Because women, they're very tricky creatures. But when you put a woman in her place respectfully, as a man, I ain't saying putting your hands on. I'm talking about, check her. Back of her mind, she gonna love you. All right, Tom. Thanks for checking in. Thanks for talking to me. Much I'm gonna be say. You too, man. Take it easy. Take it easy. That's what it's all about. Spreading this positivity. I got somebody do their work. I got somebody do their hard day. I believe there's a man working right there. That's a man work. That's what we do. We working. Got this channel. Finna work on my music. We finna get that going. Was already going. Everybody showing me love. Yeah. It ain't no game. Change your heart, baby. Change your heart. Clean your heart. Get all that filth there, all that negativity. Back up off me. Be a force. Be a force to be reckoned with. Damn somebody's opinion. If you know you did the work within yourself, hey, damn what somebody else say. That's what it's all about. That is what it's all about. Let me see. I think I touched on everything. But yeah, I want to say YouTube uploads over 37 million videos a day. So if you guys take the time out to check me out, interact with me, all the likes, all the subscriptions, all the mentions, all the shares. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. I got to get back to work. I got other videos I got to upload, but thank y'all for hanging out with me. Like I said, it was no journalist segment today. We're just vibing, just politicking, a little spirituality, a little game, a little philosophy. You understand what I'm saying? But y'all be safe out there. Spread the word. 250. We in the building. Capital G. I'm gone.